Hello everyone, welcome back to more of the Oblivious Garden. We are here in this little village outside of the garden with Leira. And we came to a choice, red roses or white lilies. I gave you guys the choice. Pretty much everybody said white lily. I think everyone did say white lily. But it was pretty much unanimous, so we will go with white lilies. Because apparently someone said in a diary early on in the game, I have forgotten by this point, that she mentions that she likes white lilies. White lilies are very pretty. So we will select white lilies. After receiving a white lily from the flower girl, I give it to Leira. This is for you, my princess. I hope you like it. Oh, I got chivalry. Oh, cool. Achievement unlocked.
高傲的百合，无论什么时候都不放下她的骄傲，这就是百合，也是我。
I did not know this lily came with a personality. Alright. She holds the lily in her hands tightly.
谢谢你，骑士。
I said we picked right. Leira sighs and carefully puts the flower in her hair. What do you want to do next, my princess? Leira cups her chin while swaying. It looks like she is hesitating. Her long hair swings slowly in the wind blowing the street. Suddenly, a resounding cheer breaks the silence. From within the crowd, we stand on our toes and look at where the noise came from. A parade of people in outlandish clothing is coming. There is a festooned vehicle carefully decorated with a statue of St. Nicholas on it. As the procession goes on, people with different kinds of masks on their face gather into the crowd from all around. And then the crowd stops in front of a square. There the people erupt in cheering and chanting. Sounds like a signal because all the people in the square start to dance. And the people in front of all the stalls also join the dance party. In no time at all the people break into shoulder-to-shoulder circle dances. The square turns into a giant dance floor. Seeing the bustling crowd, Leira nods to me and gives me her hand.
那么，乔，你愿意和我共舞一曲吗？
I would like nothing else. I've really danced in the past, so I do hesitate when I hear Leira's invite. Well, after all, no one knows about me here. And how could a gentleman turn a lady down? You can't. You shan't. It would be my pleasure, Miss Annie. Annie? I always called her Miss Leira. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot she's called Annie, or Joe. I hold her hand gently and answer.
你只要别踩到我的脚，就算你合格了。
Alright. She says this after noticing my lack of skill in dancing. Okay, I will try my best. So we join the crowd, hand in hand. How long have I not been like this? I used to dance and laugh as much as I could when I was young, but happiness seemed to leave me when I joined the army and went on battles. This is the first time I've realized that even I can be enveloped in the atmosphere of joy after so many years. A happy moment is always short. One always feels loneliness after a lot of joy. We stand at the edge of the square as we quietly watch the happy crowd, thinking about the happiness we've experienced today, and say nothing to each other. Leira sighs when she notices the sun, which is sinking in the west.
看
Set the
来
sky.
今天到此为止了呢。
Indeed it is. You can stay longer if you
不
want.
了，
Alright. Leira moves in front and smiles at me. Her smile looks so different from what she was like before. There's no happiness she is trying to disguise. I can even see a touch of sadness.
假日，
The cold night wind blows her hair over my face.
我的假日结束了。
I take off my mask to face her with my true face.
今天我玩得很高兴，或许以后再也没有这样的机会了。
Good, I'm
谢
glad.
谢你，乔。
My pleasure.
那么，再见，乔。
She lowers her head after a while. Goodbye, Miss Annie. Then she looks at me again. I know the arrogant Princess Leira has come back.
回去吧，庶民。
Yep, there it is. Yes, Leira, your highness. Before going back, I cast a cursory glance at Leira. She has taken off her mask, but I don't know why she hasn't taken off the lily. Golden light shines upon the white flower on the girl's head. It's so beautiful. December 13th. It has been a week since St. Nicholas Day. A busy atmosphere has arrived in the elegant life of the garden. There are only 20 days left to the miracle play, and we need to prepare for it a little earlier. All the people here are preparing for it in a hurry, in case something unexpected happens. And today, something unexpected has happened.
这是什么差劲的剧本啊！我才不要演这样的神迹剧。
Oh. Right now in the salon, there's only me and the angry Princess Leira. She's sitting on a luxurious winged chair and reading the script, frowning from time to time. It's not too good to be capricious, but she is such a beauty even when she's speaking unreasonable words. Her hair looks like a violet waterfall in the sun. Jesus Christ, we're like Lord Byron over here. I stare at her in amazement.
喂，你有没有在听我说话？
Yeah, I'm listening. This is a really traditional play, which we have seen for many years. Even if you think the script is bad, I can't do anything about it. I can't change the script.
那我不管，这样愚蠢的老剧本完全不适合我。如果你要演，我没有意见，但是不要拉上我和你一起出丑。
That's it. No more festivals for you. She tosses the script on the floor and leaves me alone in the room. After St. Nicholas Day, my relationship with Leira improved, but not by enough. Though she has agreed to perform the miracle play with me, she always gets angry on some small things when we start to prepare. We have yet to start the rehearsal at all. What should I do? We must make it, but Leira's attitude is so bad, I don't think the miracle play will go well.
艾尔先生，
I hear a soft voice from outside the salon. If Leira is the epitome of the ill-tempered princesses in novels, Marion must be a perfect maid who only appears in stories. She looks good and behaves well, and she can make a very good tea and cookies. She's the only one in the garden who can tolerate Leira's bad temper. Hey,
艾
Marion.
尔先生你好，莱拉殿下离开了吗？
Yes, she left a moment ago.
那么神迹剧的排练还算顺利吗？
No, it's not. Leira says she doesn't like the script and wants to quit. I feel so bad thinking about the situation.
辛苦您了，要不要来点茶点休息一下，再继续工作？
I need an aspirin. Do they have aspirin in ancient China? I don't know. Thank you so much. I have to say that Marion is really good at making cookies. I am now sitting in the room and eating them. My discontentment because of Leira has gone. What a perfect maid she is.
那么艾尔先生准备怎么办呢？
What do you mean?
神迹剧的准备，您不是说莱拉殿下不愿意来排练吗？据我所知，神迹剧开始的日子也不远了。如果继续这样下去，可大事不妙了呢。
I don't know what we're gonna
艾尔
do.
先生有想到什么办法来摆脱现在的困境吗？
If I knew how to deal with the situation, I wouldn't be here complaining about it, now would I? Oh, she disappeared. Oh. I got everything. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have to admit this even if I don't want to. Unlike what happened before, this time I cannot compromise with Leira. She is just dead set on not doing this thing. This is the miracle play. What should I do? I sigh deeply.
艾尔先生别这样，叹气会老得快哦。
I have a full head of hair still, thank you very much. Marion smiles and fills my cup with my tea.
笑一笑的话，说不定就有办法了。
Yeah, it's not gonna be that easy, alright? Smiling is not gonna make it better. I'm sorry I'm not optimistic like you. Well, I sip the tea and smile bitterly at Marion.
哎呀，要开心的笑一个哟。艾尔先生这样的苦笑，
I'm
可不
not
合格
happy.
呢。
Do you understand that? I'm not gonna fake it. I'm sorry, it just looks stupid. I'm not happy right now. I'm stressed out. I gotta get this damn play going. Otherwise, I don't know, I'm probably gonna be executed or something by the king, the emperor, or whoever rules China. This is China, right? No, this isn't China. I don't know. Somewhere. I'm gonna be killed if I don't do this play. Leira doesn't want to do the play. What am I supposed to do? If I could fix the problem with some smile, I would smile every day. But I cannot tell her what I'm thinking. That this is stupid, that's what I'm thinking. Looking at Marianne, I don't know why her face makes me burst into laughter since my annoyance still exists. Well, even though I smiled, I still have no solution.
哎，没有吗？那我来帮艾尔先生想一个好办法吧。
No, you don't have to, Miss Marion. This is my burden to bear. I will do it.
那可不行，说好的事情一定要做到。艾尔先生，请放心，我一定会给你想到一个好办法的。
She closes her eyes and starts to think hard. Oh, they're still open. Look. Oh, now they're closed. Okay. Looking at her serious face, I can only keep silent. Maybe she has a good idea. Yeah. Maybe she has the best idea ever thought in the history of the world. No? Okay. I look at Marion's face while she's thinking. She is as beautiful as Leira is, but she is much easier to deal with. She looks so young, but has maturity beyond her years. If I only listened to her words, I would recognize her as a mature female, not a young girl like Leira. Maybe this is because of her status. She has grown up since the time she's become a maid. I cannot ask a lady's age anyway. It's rude, unbecoming of a person. When I am thinking, Marion suddenly opens her eyes, making me quite embarrassed. I can only turn to the other places, pretending that I'm exploring the room.
艾尔先生，
Yes, have you got an idea? The best idea ever?
是的，虽然或许不是最好的办法，但是我想应该能解决艾尔先生现在的困境吧。
Alright, let's hear it. Spit it out. I'm listening.
艾尔先生说笑了。我的想法是，如果莱拉殿下不喜欢这个剧本的话，
I can't change the
艾尔先
script.
生为什么不修改一下这个剧本，让它变成莱拉殿下喜欢的样子呢？
She looks at me nervously as if she doesn't know whether I'll approve the idea. Or rewrite the script on my own. That might work. There's currently no other way for me. I'd rather change the script than persuade Leira to accept the old one. Yeah, that's just not gonna happen. You're so smart, Miss Marion.
艾尔先生的意思是，这个办法很不错。
She looks at me excitedly. She really feels happy that I accept the idea. It is indeed.
能帮上忙，那可真是太好了。不过修改剧本可是一件很辛苦的事情呢。
Yeah, I have to do it in this situation. I have no choice. She's not gonna accept the old one, so we gotta make a new one.
那么，艾尔先生，请加油。
I felt so relieved walking out of the main hall. Thanks to Marion, I finally got an idea that should help me make progress in preparing for the miracle play. I just need to rewrite the script to meet Leira's taste. Yeah, that'll be easy, right? But I have a little time left, so I need to hurry. I start to think of the script after I've gotten back to my room. First, I need to know what kind of story Leira likes, so my work won't be useless. So what is the princess like? I have no idea. We don't talk much. But there's no other way. I need to think about every moment I've been together, these days with her, and connect everything together. It's like a puzzle. We gotta put the puzzle together now. Her characteristics can reflect her taste to some extent. I lie on the bed, nuzzle my face into my soft mattress, and start to recall our experiences together. Well, there was the time she yelled at me. And the other time she yelled at me, then we went to the party. That was cool. What kind of person is Leira? My first impression of her is that she's arrogant. Obviously. Arrogance comes from royal blood. She likes to make me embarrassed all the time, but that is only a mask of hers. There are more unknown things hiding behind the mask. Her sadness after the dinner, her laughter on St. Nicholas Day, and her determination in the fencing class. Which one is the real her? Maybe they are all the real her. It's just because we haven't been together for so long that I'm not able to get into the world inside her. What I've come to know is that she is not only a princess with a bad temper. What's even more surprising is that I feel like she always treats me differently than everyone else. She's pickier with me. She laughs at every single mistake I make, even a very small one. But she doesn't dislike me. It's not that simple. Otherwise, she would not be showing me her true emotions. Wow, I am so confuzzled. Like Marion, she has some secrets that I will never know. She must have her own stories. I spent some time tossing and turning on my bed. Soon after, I lose my consciousness. This is the dream, the one I know so well. It is a world in chaos, a world like hell. I see red stripes all around me, everything is in chaos. I know this is a vision of hell, but I can't see anything clearly. I want to listen, but I can't hear anything. The bloody shadows beside me sometimes sing, but I can't understand what they are singing about. I know they are singing a cruel song, but I can't understand how cruel it is. I can feel all kinds of sensations with my skin, but my brain does not respond. I feel no pain and no itch when these shadows pass through me. I know their touch is full of blasphemy and evil, but my body simply cannot feel anything. Who am I? Where am I? Why am I here? No one has ever mentioned me, and no one wants anything from me. This dream is so long that it feels like it's going on forever. Will, faith, determination, everything is useless in this world. I cannot even control my own body. The bloody shadows, they're everywhere. They cloud my consciousness and dim my judgment, making everything become simple colors and lines, just like the world in front of me. How can you resist your own dream? I've been suffering from this dream for 3 years, and all I could do was defend against it hopelessly. I am only an audience, a useless audience in this dream. I gave up 3 years ago. A white shadow flashes in front of me. Everything suddenly becomes clear. Every time, the scenes are the same. The scenes like hell. Cities become ruins as if they've been destroyed by a devil's giant hammer. Countless dead bodies are hanging upon crosses and trees, stretching all the way to the horizon. The scarlet waterfall of blood is flowing into the Red Sea. A dim voice is whispering near my ear as if it has swallowed my heart. I know what it is, and I know what it is saying. It is my sin. The sin I could never get rid of. Screams are coming from the underneath the ground. Torrents of blood burst forth from the ground towards me. Time seems to stop for me at this moment, and everything turns dark again. I hear a voice before I wake up. Those who kill in the name of justice shall become enemies of justice. Those who fight injustice shall become the injustice in the minds of others. When I wake up again, it is already dusk. And with that, I'm going to end the video off here, and I will see you all in the next part of the Oblivious Garden. Take it easy, everybody.